Ta-da! Hi guys, welcome good morning, good afternoon, welcome to SMC with Arewa. Guys, I hope you're fine. Welcome to my channel. If you are new, kindly click on that subscribe button and please don't hesitate to on your notification bell so you can get notified whenever I post a new video. Then you can come and check it out. Also, this is Yoruba and English channel, so thank you guys for joining me once again. My name is Arewa. I welcome you to SMC with Arewa. Thank you guys for always coming. Happy Salah, happy Barika de Salah to all the Muslims worldwide. Happy Salah, happy new month. Thank you guys for always sticking around. And don't forget, for any advert, any donation, any support, for anything at all, don't hesitate to contact me. My contact is going to be down below in the description box and also pinned in the comment section area. Thank you guys for joining me once again. I'm really grateful to every single one of you. Continue liking, subscribing, continue, commenting, continue sharing. Thank you so much. If you are new, welcome. I hope you stay. And for the returning fans, wow, thank you for joining, coming back once again. Let's move on. As you know, there's something we are going to be analyzing about Alufa, Alufolani, Alufa, Punani. Ulama analyzing. So for maybe for a couple of days, some materialize on this our social media. So as you know, now the #1 police now, I needed to investigate the matter very well. Mi ò lè rí kí má gbé wá fẹ̀yìn tèmi. Kò ní dùn bẹ́ẹ̀. Ọ̀rọ̀ yìí gan kò lè tán nínú episode yìí. Ó sì ń lọ nítorí oríṣiríṣi kan ló wá ṣe kíni ló ń come up. Àmọ́ bí gbogbo ẹ̀ ṣe rí, máa gbé wá bá yẹn ni ẹ má worry. Èmi gan mò ń follow ẹ̀ bomba to bomba lórí ọ̀rọ̀ Punani. Ìwọ tí o bá lọ jẹ́ kí òbò ẹ lọ ta fẹ́lẹ́fẹ́lẹ́ déwájú Punani. Mo sorry fún ẹ o. Tí òbò ẹ bá lọ ṣe fẹ́lẹ́fẹ́lẹ́ débẹ̀, gbàgbé o, má rò pa àwọn ilé òní tán bá mú lásán. So mo bá àwọn ilé ń gba òbò nídìí èèyàn ni o. Mo já ìsọ̀rọ̀ yẹn ni o. Let's move on. Now, I know a lot of my fans want me to talk about the sudden the sudden update about Alaja Bling Bling, Lizzy Anjorin, complaining or alleging Lord Mayor of City People magazine. I'm going to say it again. I said it the other time I spoke about her case. I said, and I quote, "It is a movie. The script is ready. The stage is acting. They are directing the play. When they produce it, we will all of us together. I will do the advert for them that we should all buy it. We should not even buy the pirated one. We will buy the original one and watch the movie." Ṣẹ́rí fíìmù ni wọ́n sì ń ṣe kíni wọ́n tùjọ lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ wọ́n compile ẹ̀ ni. Tó bá ti dàgbéléwò gbogbo wa la máa wo fíìmù náà. Ẹ má kánjú. Ṣebí lórí social media yìí náà. Ẹ má kánjú. All of us we gather watch the movie when the movie comes out. Ẹ jẹ́ ká tẹ̀síwájú èyí tí mo fẹ́ sọ lórí tìyẹn nìyẹn. Àti wípé tó bá jẹ́ pé mi ni gbogbo àwọn ìyàwó bọ̀dá uncle Mr. Lawal Alhaji Lawal. Gẹ́gẹ́ bí wọ́n ṣe ń sọ fún wa ní ìsìn wípé o nìka yìí wedding ni o illegal ni. Àǹtí Alaja Bling Bling ní wípé ẹni ìgbéyàwó tí ò bá lọ registry wọ́n ní illegal ni. Tó bá jẹ́ pé ẹ̀yin ìyàwó mẹ́tẹ̀ẹ̀ta tẹ́ wà nílé, gbogbo yín ó yẹ kẹ́ kóra yín together. Ṣó rí ọkọ ẹ yẹn, ìwọ Fọlá gogogo, ṣó rí bò Lawal ló yẹ kẹ́ lọ fi ọlọ́pàá gbé lé kẹ́ gbé lọ Sharia law. Confirm sọ fún yín yẹn. Mi ò ní fẹ́ bẹ́ gbogbo ẹ̀ tán. A máa pàdé lórí tọ̀rọ̀ tí yẹn, kò sọ̀rọ̀ nù yẹn, ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn kò ṣe nǹkan tó le rárá. Let's move on. Now, concerning the Alufunani affair that people called out, people that donated money for him to build a mosque, and the mosque is not coming forth. Now, we've got to know different things that this alpha is into with some women. I'm going to say vulnerable women. At the same time, I'm still I say it how it is. I don't do favoritism. I don't know how to attach sentiments to things. I don't know how to do it. Now, some things came up. Allegedly, on a particular post. Let me read it out for you. It started with a certain post saying a popular clergy, Alpha, mentioned his name, having some kind, tussy involvement with married women rather, and exchanging, nude online, including a certain queen of Wede. Now, when I saw that post, before I jump into, I like to do a little bit investigation. Before I don't just carry news and just be running to social media. I am still going to understand what's going on. Go. Kileju. Shebi ọ̀rọ̀ mosque pé mosque tó ń dáwó fún yín ẹ gbé mosque bọ́ta tẹ́ẹ̀rí gbé bọ́ta la ṣe ń sọ. Èwo tún wà ní eléyìí tó wá ṣe kíni tó tún jáde mo wá wò pé àṣọpọ̀ tó yìí ẹnì ṣó ń bẹ̀. Now, I'm sorry if I speak more Yoruba because Yoruba is going to make this story sweet very well. I'm sorry for that. Now, nígbà tí mo rí àwọn photo àwọn olórí Timi of Wede, one of his wife, allegedly the younger queen. As a blogger, when I saw it, I was shocked. Not only that, there's another picture of Punani making a video call with Olori, one of the Oloris of Oyo, Baba Aláàfin, by the name goes of Olori Omo. Ó lágbára o. Wọ́n ṣá ní Punani àti ó ṣe kíni, ó tún dódódódó àwọn ìyàwó ọba. Kéré o, ẹ wá nǹkan fìdílé ọ̀rọ̀ yìí ó ní agbára tí ó ń ṣe kékeré. Ó tún ṣe tó tún fún wọn tán tún lóyún tán lọ ṣẹ́ oyún. Kábíyèsí Ọlọ́run. Now, when I saw it, I tried to reach out to the Olori of Ede. By the name goes Olori Aisha Omowumi Lawa. That's the Olori, the junior Olori of our father, Timi of Ede, a very, very responsible, respected monarch of Ede land, Ede kingdom. Very respectable king. Part of one of the 10-20 first class. Now, and is a very low-key monarch. Just anyhow. I tried to reach out to the Olori that what's going on? We saw this and this with your name in it. Now, she said, according to my conversation with her, she said, I introduced myself that I saw something I want to cross-check before running the alleged story. She answered me and said that she does not have anything to do with the issue. She does not have anything to do with the alleged Alufa. That she does not have anything to do with him. That she didn't do anything bad. That she didn't say anything. That she didn't do anything. She didn't say anything. That she didn't really have anything to do with that. She's not a world person. That she's not this. She's not that. And I'm like, she said that he only called her probably once, that he wants to invite her to a certain program, and that even the program said she did not go. Now, I questioned her. Oh yeah. And I'm going to be sorry to say, Olori is hiding something. She's not really that forthcoming. I'm going to be very, very blunt with it. Olori, now, Olori is claiming he called Punani called her to invite her to a program. And I'm like, where did he get your number from? She said, oh, she's a queen. That she's a queen, oh. And so, because you are a queen, does that mean your number is flying around? Just because you are a queen, does that mean your number is flying around? So, even if he wants to invite you, you know, there is, always remember, there is no smoke without fire. There is no smoke without fire. And in every rumor, there is an element of truth. So, and I'm like, so how did you get your number? You said you don't know. So, is it not, it is, to me, it is sounding weird. According to what, that's just what she told me, that he called her to invite her to a show, and she didn't even attend the show. And I'm like, what about the text message, the voice, you know, that we saw? And she's like, no, she has nothing to do with it, though. That maybe somebody just took on the contact from his phone and started, you know, pasting it or something like that. And I said, okay, if that's what you want to say, I'm going to give you an advice. I gave her an advice that she should not put out any statement. She should just keep quiet and let us see what's going to happen. But she did not do that. Because another blogger called her and actually recorded her. Let me say something to you guys. Sometimes we just keep blaming bloggers for running to bring stories out without talking to people. I'm going to tell you, 80% of we bloggers, when you get something, a very controversial, you know, stuff like this, we try. Sometimes I'm going to say something, because not all the time. Sometimes we try to reach out to the certain people. But the way they will, you know, snub you or not give a reply or something to you, which is very, very bad. Later, you now start blaming blogger for doing this. No, blogger try to, you know, get across to you, to hear your own side of it before running it. But most of you don't even, you know, give the space. Now, I gave an advice not to put out a statement or say anything concerning this matter and just be looking. That I will try to do investigation, because what was funny to me was, number one, how did you get your number? You said you don't know. And I'm like, no, she said she's a queen. And I'm like, you are a queen. Does that mean your number is flying all around? That's very funny to me. Now, another question again is, out of all the whole queen in Nigeria, let's say in Yoruba land, why is it that you are the one that he wants to invite to a program? That's number 2 question. Number 3 question, you are not the only Olori with Kabiyesi. Normally, tó bá fẹ́ invite Baba sí show, ṣé ẹ̀yin ni èèyàn máa pè? So I will just take your number. Hello, Olori, my name is Kiriko. I want to do a program somewhere. Please, can you come? Like, is it even making eba mi feel lakaye ma mo pé èmi ma like ma mo ma your sentiment kúrò o. Ẹ má feel lakaye ma bá mi lọ ẹ̀yin èèyàn mi o. Ṣé orí fóònù no ma ti pé odidi olórí pé wọ́n fẹ́ invite yín sí show ẹni tí ẹ mọ̀ rí, tẹ́ ẹ jọ sọ̀rọ̀ rí, tẹ́ ẹ ríra rí, ìyẹn lọ bẹ́ẹ̀. Ẹni pé wọ́n mú nọ́mbà yín bí lórí fóònù ẹ̀ ni wọ́n ti mú nọ́mbà wọ́n ti mú nọ́mbà yín. Ṣé ẹ̀yin gan ṣé kò okay, ènìyàn mú nọ́mbà yín, mo sọ pé nọ́mbà yín nìkan kọ́ ni olórí nọ́mbà tó máa fi save lórí fóònù ẹ̀. Ó ṣe wá jẹ́ pé tiyín ni wọ́n mú jáde. Tọ́n bá fẹ́ invite yín síbì kan àbí bàbá, ṣebí ẹni yẹn máa wá ìpẹ́sẹ̀ amú bí IV àbí kó rán yàn mú IV wá. Sórí fóònù náà ti ń invite odidi aládé ọba aládé sí prógrámù nẹ. Ẹ bá mi fi làákàyè béèrè, máa fi gbọ́ àwọn ìbéèrè yẹn. Mo ti kọ́kọ́ sọ síwájú pé, Queen, you are not being too forthcoming with the truth. And we saw the voice messages, we saw the chat, we saw, you know, but you claim it is not you. Fine. At the same time, he called you, you didn't go to the program. Somebody called you, the program is not even this year. According to her, it's not last year. So, let's say it probably maybe early last year, 2019. So you're telling me that the person that took your number from his phone, somebody is not as if maybe he just died your number. You said you never chatted with him. You said you never chatted both on WhatsApp or Facebook. You never chatted. He just called you once. And you didn't even go to the program. How can Alufulani want to invite a whole Olori Abi King to a show and it is on the phone that he's going to call you to tell you not to bring the ivy? And then you are Olori, so your number is easily, anybody can just get your number anywhere. Wow. And out of all the whole Olori, your number is the one that they took from his phone. And you claim you don't know him, you never spoken to him before. Olori, Ede, Mumbo, mi ò tí dé. Olori Ede now went. You know, when you're chatting with people sometimes, when I spoke to her, this woman went to now delete all the messages that she was sending to me. She went to delete it. I'm just smiling. I'm just smiling. Anyway, another blogger called her and that one recorded and played her record. I was just laughing. I told her that don't worry, Olori, I will try to do investigation. If what you are saying is true, which me, I know that you are lying. But I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt. The fact pé odidi ilé ọlá tí wà mentioned yẹn ito bí mi nínú jù nìyẹn ńbẹ̀ nínú ọ̀rọ̀ náà ni mo ṣe wà interested láti sọ pé bá kin te bá Olórí sọ̀rọ̀. Ya odidi Olórí Ẹdẹkẹ láyé irú wo sí wo leleyi. Àmọ́ ẹni tó bá believe pé òun smart, àwọn tó smart jù yín lọ wà. Ẹ delete gbogbo messages tí ma ti jọ sọ, gbogbo ẹ̀ mo ti ṣe kíni, ó wà nínú archive mi. Ó ṣe kíni, ó wà saved sínú archive me. Let's move on. Although she can come out in the morning and say maybe she's not the one talking to me. which is going to be funny even if she says that. Anyway, let's move on. Now, lórí tí Olórí Ẹdẹ. Olórí Ẹdẹ o. Mo ń bọ̀ bí ó ti dé lórí ọ̀rọ̀ titi yín pẹ̀lú connection Alufulani tó ṣe jẹ́ pé orúkọ yín wà mentioned. Nínú gbogbo olórí ilẹ̀ Yorùbá. Orúkọ titi yín wọ́n mú tó má tẹ̀ fẹ́ invite bàbá sí program ṣe bí olórí àgbà náà má ti ẹ̀ pé olórí àgbà ló easy láti pè láti get sí bàbá kò ṣe olórí kékeré. Anyway, ẹ jẹ́ ká move on ná ká fi yẹn sẹ́gbẹ̀ kan à ń bọ̀ lórí tí olórí yẹn a ò tí dé. Another woman was mentioned again in the picture that was circulated. Another picture of Olori Omo, that is one of the Olori of Oyo, Babalaafin, by the name of Omo, Queen Omo. Her picture was also included, making a video call, a WhatsApp video call, I think, yeah, a WhatsApp video call with this Alufa that we are talking about. I tried to get in contact with Omo to understand what's going on, but she did not answer me. So, I'm not going to say much concerning that her own picture because I don't understand what's going on. Although I try to investigate, maybe they're brothers or uncles or their family or they're from the same place. But no, she's from Oyo. He is from Ilorin. Wọ́n ò fi bí kankan family gẹ́gẹ́ bí amebo gbéborùn díẹ̀ tí ń ṣe lórí tìyẹn. Wọ́n ò fi bí kankan family rárá. Mo wá wonder pé kí ni odidi olórí máa ṣe WhatsApp video call pẹ̀lú àlùfáà. Ó ṣe mí kàyéfì. Èmi gan tí mi ò ń ṣe ìyàwó ọba. Èmi ò rò wí pé bóyá màá máa ṣe video call pẹ̀lú àlùfáà kan tó ń ṣe uncle mi, tó ń ṣe àbúrò, tó ń ṣe brother mi, tó ń ṣe ìyá mi, tó ń ṣe bàbá mi. Àmín. Ó ṣe bákan. Bó bá ti ẹ̀jọ̀ uncle mi gan kan, kí la fẹ́ máa jẹ sọ nínú WhatsApp video call. Àmín. Ó sound, ridiculous. Sí mi díẹ̀. Àmọ́, ṣe lórí ti Queen Omo yẹn náà, mo ń bọ̀. Mi ò tí dé. Mo tẹ̀ ní story ọmọ yẹn tó ti ẹ̀pọ̀gọ́ lọ́wọ́, but mo ń bọ̀ mi ò tí dé lórí ti yẹn náà. Ẹ jẹ́ ká sún síwájú. Ṣé wá rí ti Queen Omo yìí náà? Ó ní ìgbà kan. There was a time that the wife of Koko Zaria came out, alleged Queen Omo that Queen Omo should leave her husband alone. That how can she be making video call with her husband at 10 p.m. in the night? That was I think, was it last year? I think early last year or upper year. I think last year, none, or upper year. So when I saw this one again, I'm like, Anyway, share anything you know, mumbo no, me oti deo. Now, another woman again was apprehended, Abi was included then in gbogbo rakatia to what happened. Gbogbo yama tan so yi. Lórí àlùfáà Punani. Tan sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀. So the other day tí àlùfáà Punani came out lórí video wọn tí wọ́n title ní àlàyé ọ̀rọ̀. Ó wà lórí video, ó wà lórí Facebook wọn. Wọ́n mention statement kan wípé a ò fẹ́ra ẹni ṣe wá di ogun. According to all the pictures, audios, message chats that was leaked, he claimed that it is a certain woman called Oluwatoyin Opemipo, alias Gbogbo Iyalaya wọn, that she's the one that leaked all these things. Note, it is not as if they are debunking or saying the pictures or the message or the chats or the voices or everything was fake or photoshopped. No, they are not saying that. It was actually leaked by this woman that I just mentioned, that he dated the woman before, and the woman was an admin in his own Facebook before. Now, bóyá wọn àti woman yẹn ti wá jà, wọn ò fẹ́ra wọn mọ́, ìyẹn wá ṣe kíni, ìyẹn wá ní access sí social media wọn, ó wá kó gbogbo rakatia gbogbo yẹn mo yan wọn síta. Ìyẹn okay, ẹ jẹ́ ká gbà yẹn wọlé pé bó ṣe happen gan nìyẹn. Now, ibi tó wá tí mo fẹ́ kẹ́yin èèyàn kẹ́ ṣe àkíyèsí gidi sí ni wípé wọn ò ní wípé Photoshop ni àwọn photo náà, kò tí ẹ lè possible tó máa sọ pé Photoshop ni. Ìdí tí mo yí sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni wípé ìkíní, wọ́n ní wọ́n leak ẹ̀ ni. Àtẹni tó leak ẹ̀, àtẹni tó ní nǹkan tó ń leak, ṣé rí wípé ó jọ gàté kò jọ gàté. Something that does not exist cannot be leaked. It existed was the reason why it was leaked. Now, the question will now be, one, pertaining the ones that was leaked, there's a certain woman called Queen Ronti. Queen Ronti, welcome to Egypt. Àlùfáà Punani, welcome to SMC Jeep. Ẹ káàbọ̀ sórí Íjíbítì ti SMC, ẹ jókòó ẹ wá nǹkan fìdílé, ẹ jókòó sílẹ̀ rẹ̀ tẹ́ bá rí iṣẹ́ àgbẹ̀. Nínú ọ̀rọ̀ tó wà lẹ́yìn ni wípé there are some chats between, there's a very, if you, I don't know, I can't put a picture with this podcast, because it shows a lot of oyeyin Bobby Toke long, ó lágbára. Nínú photo náà ẹ máa rí Punani tó ń wo àwọn mọ́mì náà lie down sí orí bed. Although àwọn mọ́mì yẹn sọ wípé kò kì í ṣe ohun wọn lélẹ̀ lórí kìíní tó sọ pé wọ́n ní picture wọ́n ní wípé ṣe rí photo yẹn ti photo tá a rí yẹn torí nínú photo dàbí pé bí kọ́mú bí kọ́sté ni wọ́n wọ̀ nínú photo náà, wọ́n lie down sórí bed wọn àti Punani jọ ń sọ̀rọ̀. Wọ́n ní rárá pé kò kì í ṣe pé kọ́sté pé kìíní ni night gown ni a very expensive night gown. Àwọn ọmọ mi olùrántí ẹjọ́ kí ni make 19 yẹn ó fine bàjẹ́ mi mo bá mo máa ní boyfriend tó lè ra yẹn náà fẹ́ mi no very beautiful 19 mo fẹ́ mo make ẹ̀ kò yé yín. Now wọ́n wá láyé wọ́n wá lórí bẹ́ẹ̀dì ká sọ pé bí a sẹ̀mí naked ní ká jọ pé nàbí sẹ̀mí inú tuntun ni kò tẹ̀ yé mi mo ṣàmọ̀ pé gbogbo ṣe ó yẹ gbogbo tòkè yẹn ṣe ló ga síbẹ̀ ni o tí àlùfáà wa táwọn gan wò pé yé kí leléyìí ọ̀rọ̀ tó lágbára now àwọn ṣáàtì wọn àwọn mọ́mí Olúrántí yìí wọ́n ti jáde wọ́n ti ṣàlàyé bí ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn bọ́n ṣe mọ àlùfáà yìí o wọ́n ní tòótọ́ àlùfáà yìí ó ṣàrápáláwọ̀ sọ́dọ̀ àwọn náà fẹ́ àwọn ipe ìyàwó ẹ̀ gan tẹ̀ mọ̀ gan sef gan tí ìyàwó máa sọ pé ó ní bọ́rẹ̀ girlfriend kan sí Amẹ́ríkà o tó bá jẹ́ pé ẹ̀yin lọ́kọ mi fẹ́ rẹ̀ kúkú fẹ́ ọkọ mi o kìíní kan ìdí tí mo ṣe mú yẹn sí ni wípé ṣẹ́rí àti àlùfáà yìí àti ìyàwó mi ò wá mọ ètò wá jẹ́ nínú ìyàwó àlùfáà torí ìyàwó mẹ́ta làlùfáà sọ pé àwọn ní ni a gbọ́ pé wọ́n ní mi ò wá mọ particularly ìyàwó ìgangan tí ó ń sọ pé tó mọ̀ nípa bísínẹ́sì gbájú ẹ̀ sàkámà ń jẹ́ 410 tọ́kọ ẹ̀ ń ṣe tọ́jọ́ ń ṣóyè yín tọ́jọ́ ń ṣe kò wáyé mi bẹ́ẹ̀ mi wá mọ bóyá ìkíní bóyá ìyàwó ìkíní ni àbí ìyàwó kejì àbí ìyàwó kẹta mi ò mọ̀ tó jẹ́ inú ẹ̀ bọ̀ wọ́n ṣàní ìyàwó wọn kan ṣá mọ àwọn now wọ́n wá ṣàní pé kò ṣe pé bí àwọn really ìfẹ́ àwọn sọ fún pé ex àwọn honourable kan ni she said a lot of things she said a lot of things and she was really not really. This voice is the voice of the wife of one of the wives of Alufa Alufulani. The wife is trying to say that she's really fed up with this man. You call yourself a man of God. You are doing show to see up and down. He said all the friends of this Alufa of her husband, all of them are onishekushe. That one of them by the name of Borokini came to their house one day. Maybe they were going out with the husband. That one was doing what? Was crashing, crashing under that place. Kuru no jerry. Ó ti jẹ gbogbo ẹpọ̀n wọn, wọ́n ti gbàgbé ara níwájú ta tí wọ́n ho abẹ́. Rí pé yẹn gan ti ṣe kíni, ó ti lé kenka, ó lẹ́tìkẹ́ ni. Wọ́n ṣàsàn yẹn ṣá. Bọ̀ nínú ìyàwó wọn eléyìí tó sọ̀rọ̀ yìí, a jẹ́ pé eléyìí kọ́ ni ó mọ̀ nípa business blackmail 410 tọkọ yẹn ń ṣe. Now, this mommy Olúrántí said she has informed the police. Mommy Olúrántí ẹ má ṣe wàhálà jìnnà jù. Àlùfáà yìí nìkan kọ́kọ́ lọ gbéná. Ìdí ni wípé ẹ má ṣe ṣe rí ibi tọ́rọ̀ yìí ti wá ti get here o. This woman is fighting because this is her privacy that was, exposed, that she didn't give a consent or give a go ahead. Now, the question is, how is Alufulani making a video call? The woman was practically, half. Why is he munching the picture? The person that leaked it, the person definitely saw everything on his phone before the person can leak it. Now, let us even drop the person that leaked it. Maybe in another segment, we'll talk about that one. But this person, the person that actually did the munching, keeping the picture in his phone, please, for what purpose? What motive would you, a whole Alufa would have, making a video call, a married Alufa, making a video call with certain different women, keeping their, munching their conversations, keeping it somewhere. She was practically lying on the bed, with all this bobo. He munched it. What is the motive behind him doing that? Does it mean that way? Although one allegedly, Àlùfáà yìí blackmailer ló máa ń ṣe pẹ̀lú àwọn obìnrin, allegedly ni mo sọ o, ẹ gbọ́ mi yé o. Torí ọ̀rọ̀ oko àti òbò na serious matter lórí social media wa yìí o, ẹ gbọ́ mi yé. Allegedly wọ́n ní bọ̀bá Punani yìí ó máa ń target àwọn obìnrin tó wà vulnerable àbáwọn obìnrin, you know, àwa máa fẹ́ wọn bó ṣe ń gbowó lọ́wọ́ wọn, ó máa ṣe oríṣiríṣi, a máa promise wọn come and marry, agbowó, a máa tàn wọ́n. Ibi tó bá ti ń bá wọn ṣe tó ń make video call yìí nísìnyí, bí àwọn wọṣọ ní wòwò, àwọn jackie photo náà wá máa blackmail wọn later. This woman said maybe 3-4 months ago, somebody called her with a UK number that this Alufa is owing somebody's money. We have your, you know, your picture, your naked picture. If you don't give us money, we will expose it. We will shake kinikon, we will shake back, we will shagbon. That she now called. She actually definitely o shake pe fáwọn èèyàn tó pé òun wá pé Alufa pé ń gbọ́ wá ń bí o. Wọ́n ní oni pé photo mi kinikon sọ pé kinikon. Ó ṣá ní wọ́n bẹ̀ òun àti Saheed Shittu àti Alufa yìí tá ń sọ̀rọ̀ yìí. Wọ́n pè àwọn, wọ́n ṣàbẹ̀ àwọn pé kinikon. Now, that was 3-4 months ago, according, quote unquote, this mommy Oluranti said. But me, I still stand gidigbe on that point that what could be the motive behind this Alufa jumping from different women whenever they are vulnerable or trusted him enough, you know, keeping such pictures. In fact, ibi tí ìkànnà àwọn photo taari wọ́n ní allegedly yẹn olórí tá kọ́kọ́ sọ síwájú lọ́hùn wọ́n ní pé òun ló ní 18 first mi ò allegedly mo sọ o ìyẹn báyìí tẹ́ bá rí o ẹ̀yẹn inú kíní Punani gangan ní òbò gangan ni tẹ́ni yẹn ṣe kíni tó ń fringa tó ń kí ọwọ́ bọ̀ báyìí tó ń jáde tó ń ṣe bá nínú fídíò ní mi ò lè ìyẹn ti ṣe kíni ó bloody gan mi lè kò wáyé wa bó ṣe happen bí àwọn ń ṣe oyè yẹn mọ̀ pé sometimes àwọn ọkùnrin àtobìnrin mi máa ń ṣe voice or video, you know, kọ́ máa bára wọn máa sùn lórí fóònù tó máa jọ ń pera wọn. So bí in the process yẹn náà ti gbàgbé ara ni ọ̀nkú wa ń bíbà wọn ń rékọ́ọ̀dì ẹ̀ wọ́n mọ̀ ń ṣe ẹ̀ lónìí torí kò wáyé wa ó bloody. Ìkan tún sọ to the extent pé tó bá jẹ́ pé nítorí oyún yẹn ni o ṣe pè mí mo ti lọ yọ o mo ti lọ ṣe kinní kan o o ìròyìn ò tá mọ́júbà ṣe ní lórí ọ̀rọ̀ Alufunani yìí a ní à ń bọ̀ àti dé fíìmù tó lágbára tó gùn gan ni. Mọ̀mí Olúrántí ṣá ti jáde, a very courageous woman, and I'm really, in fact, I praise her for coming out to fight for her rights because it is her privacy. Alufa yìí ni kẹ́ lọ gbé kó bá ṣàlàyé reason tó ṣe ń fi photo yín tó ṣe ń ṣe kíni tó ń take photo yín tẹ́ fún ní permission. Àti wípé gan ẹ̀yin gan sef gan nígbà tí ẹ pèyàn ní Alufa ẹni ẹ̀ ní ń fẹ́ ó kéré sáwọn tó yẹ kẹ́ ẹ fẹ́. She said she had some marital problem at a certain time when she just first. She said it's not even up to 2-3 months when Alufa and John Sorrow. She said lot of things. I just can't play all her voices here. She said lot of things. I just picked the one that is important, you know, to lay this narrative to you guys. Be very careful. Alufa, man of God, woman of God. Ta, Ọlọ́run mọ̀ wọ́n rí, confirm. Be very careful. And I don't understand how some women are vulnerable. It's a very pathetic situation. They target the vulnerability of women. Bóyá ètò ń wọ́n mọ́. Ìkan tí ẹ sọ̀rọ̀ tó jẹ́ pé tẹ́ bá gbọ́ èpè àtinúdá tó gbé Alufunani níṣẹ́. Wow. Ó ti jẹ́ tán, ó ti ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀. Wá pa wọ́n tì sẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́. Wá tí wọ́n máa blackmail wọn, wá máa gbowó lọ́wọ́ wọn. Iṣẹ́ tó ń ṣe nìyẹn. Confirm blackmailer ni ọmọkùnrin. Nígbà kí ni òun fi àwọn picture òun báyàwó ọba sọ̀rọ̀ kí ló ń ṣe lórí kí ló mọ̀ ń ṣe fún. Èèyàn wà ó ń bẹ́ ẹ sọ̀rọ̀. Tó bá tẹ̀jẹ̀ pé bí i girlfriend ẹ̀ náà ni ẹjọ́ ń ṣe fídíò kọ ẹjọ́ ń wà ń wò ó ń bẹ́ ẹ sọ̀rọ̀. Òun mọ̀ tó ń keep photo náà. Odidi Alufa, odidi baálé ilé. Kí ló ń keep àwọn photo bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn fún? Ẹni tó leak ẹ̀. Ìkan yẹn wà òun lẹ́ni yẹn ṣe rí leak. We have the ones too. We saw the ones that this Alufa was also practically wearing only boxers. Gbogbo yẹn náà gbogbo ẹ̀ la rí. Gbogbo ẹ̀ ni a rí. Wọ́n sọ wípé Photoshop ni. Really ni. Ṣùgbọ́n wọ́n ní èèyàn kan ló leak ẹ̀ ìyẹn ni ex-girlfriend Alufulani tó jẹ́ admin ní tẹ́lẹ̀ gẹ́gẹ́ bí Alufulani ṣe sọ mi ò gbà o but ká accept ẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ but gbogbo nǹkan yẹn wà available ni